How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? What's up? What's up, Link? What's up, Swim It? What's up, Guts? What's up? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys have been fine. What's up, Barely? Hi, Mark Boob. How are you doing, dude? I'm doing great. I'm just a little tired. I'm very tired. I woke up pretty early, fairly early today. And, what's up, Emo Potato? What's up, Rosie? What's up, Knife Lover? What's up, ZZ? You're dilfing right now, Mark? How am I dilfing? I'm a young little boy. I'm 20. The only thing that's going wrong with me that might be considered dilfy is the hairline. I will never not notice this. I will never not notice just the slight, like, inch that is up of my hair. And I'm going to have to start taking, like, for a Restorite or whatever the fuck that thing's called. What's up, Eggs? Very pussy, but honestly, there was a bit of skull.
Let's get this party started.
Thank you, Guts, for being a member. Oh my god. Awesome. Did you become a member, or did you, like, what's it called? Renew or yeah, member for 10 months. Favorite acronym is poop. People order our patties. Favorite acronym is poop. People order our patties. Well, we're gonna have a lot of acronyms to look at. I don't think that's one of them, though. You know laser is an acronym? Oh, I should have included that one, but I didn't include it. Dang, Mark, we're gonna have to go bald for the hairline alone. Probably, right? And it only happened because I went bald. Because I shaved my head, it became even more apparent. I don't know how possible that is. How that became possible. Yikes, Mark Boob's hairline falling off. Yeah. I've been dying because we're down to one car and I have to wake up at 2 a.m. every morning. 2 a.m.? Why do you have those morning shifts, man? I'm assuming it's for work. I've been waking up because of my like sleep schedule. I've been waking up around 5, and I feel better. I feel better waking up early. Damn, you messed up. You gotta go bald again. I mean, I look better. I mean, come on. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Did I look better while bald, or like with hair? Like let's be honest. Let's be honest. We can all like be truthful. Personally, I felt pretty good. Both sides. Bald Mark was a nightmare. What? That's hair. Okay, I'm sorry for asking the question. I'm sorry for posing it. The music, it's gone. It's back. No worries. Beautiful windmill aisle. Homecoming for my school's coming up, so that's something. I think you look better as Mark. My name is Mark Live. Hey, what's up, Fruit Flies? What are we doing today? We are doing a tier list today. It's gonna be a little bit of a short stream, a little bit of a quick one. Nothing too stressful, nothing too crazy. I don't have to work that early. My dad does. We have to drop him off first, go back home, get ready for my shift, then go to my job at 7 a.m. Oh shit, but like you have to be awake for that and all that. I'll forever say you cutting your hair is like clipping the wings of an angel. They grow back though, you know? Just like the wings always grow back, same thing with the hair, man. It'll be there at some point. Mark, this is the Mark channel, not Mark Live. Reroll the script. It will be a video for Mark Live, hopefully. Potato, potato. Emo, potato, potato. Anyway, boys, a little bit of TMI. I shaved my balls for the first time today. And I accidentally nicked it, and I bled a lot. But speaking of TMI, we have a tier list for acronyms. And TMI is one of them. And we got like about like 50 of like the most common acronyms that I could think of. I actually looked up like a website just to find like acronyms, and these are all the acronyms that came up. Well, not all of them, really. There was like 100, and I didn't want to do 100, but I got 50-ish. I think it's like the exact number is like 55. I don't know. I can't count, but that's what we got here. And I'm gonna rank all of them from all-time great, from S tier, all-time great, A, daily use, B, every now and then, C, specific situations, D, only if I randomly remember about it, or F, I never use it. And that's how we're gonna rank. That's how we're gonna rank all of these acronyms. It's gonna be cool. WTD is grown. Oh, get ready with me, I think. What's up, John Bread? TMI, tell me more information. Let me get a better song for this. This was good for like the intro, but I need to get a better song. Me music. Let's do me music. I got it. I wish I didn't hear what you said. Hey, but let's be honest. It's a good way to transition. It's a solid transition. Like, let's be real about it. I need to finish my sandwich. We should only talk in acronyms. TBH. On God. No cap. Why did I think you said the N-word? I didn't say the N-word. You know me. I would never do such a thing. Stream glitched out for me while you're talking about your TMI story. Wish I could clip that ball shaving. Nut drop, nut drip. Mark called me N-word. Untrue. Unfactual, actually. Never happened. The N-word is an acronym. No, it's not. I thought about it. I can't believe I actually thought about it. This makes me lose hope in humanity. How so? Bro pondered it. Leave me alone. Starting with number 1, LOL. I use LOL like all the time. I think it's like, to be honest, like I think it's like one of the greatest acronyms of all time. I like just ending sentences with LOL just for the fuck of it. It's like, I don't know if it's like a good thing of me. It's a good thing for me to do so. But like this, I love using LOL just for like whatever. Like even if I'm just using like a throwaway statement, it's such a good like acronym to just like grandma died, lol. But if you're trying to make like a sentence seem like non-confrontational, lol works out. Same thing with lmao. I think lmao's also like in the same sphere. And I just killed a family of 8, lol. Yeah, like you get it. If you say something like that's like a little serious, but you don't want it to come off as too serious, like you just drop a lol or a little mouth, lol. My teacher drank hand sanitizer, lol. Like, see, it works. It works. Did you take my wallet, lol? Yeah, see, there's a huge difference in the connotation if you were to say, did you take my wallet, period, to did you take my wallet, lol. Like, I just committed arson. I just murdered 4 people, like in a terrible car accident. LMAO. I'm pregnant, lol. Adding lol is the only way to ask a girl out. True. XDs stopped being used for their purpose a long time ago. To be fair, I believe they found a new purpose. I believe they found an even better purpose nowadays. I just bombed North Korea, lol. Congrats. But yeah, that's LOL and lmao. I think they're all-time greats. I use them every day, pretty much. And I think they're above all the other ones that we're going to go through. Rofl, I think, sucks. I don't use rofl ever. Not even like if I remember about it. I don't even think I even use it ironically. Like, how many of you guys genuinely use rofl? And like, be honest. I kicked a pregnant woman in the gut, lol. Mark found a new purpose he will go beyond. My porpoise. I just caused the rapture. Okay, you guys are so stupid. What the fuck is rofl rolling on the floor laughing? Rofl, R-O-F-L. My fish has rabies. Yeah, I don't really like rofl. I think rofl deserves it right here. People barely even use it in text. Like, I've never had a friend. I like trying to think of a time that like a friend or like a family member like ever used it. Nobody ever uses rofl. Rofl sucks. That's dumb. Put it down in F. That's what I'm saying. Marc fell off. Marc live. Now shut the fuck up. Everyone, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I think it might be, maybe not an S tier, but maybe an A. I don't think it's an S tier, but I think it deserves a solid A. Cause like I'll use lol constantly. Same with lmao. Shut the fuck up is pretty specific, but I use it pretty consistently. SCFU. It's also that one wrestling move of John Cena's. Daily use sounds accurate, so you get it. I feel like I say shut the fuck up more than I like in just like speaking, than I use it as like an acronym, right? So is kill yourself on this list? I didn't add it. I probably should, right? No. All right, I'm thinking about it. Should I? Well, okay, this has become a really bad, what's it called? It's become a really bad tendency of mine as of recent. I do know, like about a year ago when I first started streaming, I said kill yourself a lot. I was a big just like, I would just drop it. I would just always say like kill yourself for like the most like simplest of things. I don't know if you guys would perhaps remember it. I never use it as serious. It's only a joking way. Same. You said it to me because I hate tomatoes. Like I used to say it like just for the smallest of things. I would just say kill yourself. And then I sort of like stopped that what's it called? That tendency. But it's slowly come back. It's slowly reemerged and taken me, like the goblin mask. But like now, I've added another thing. I now say I'm going to kill myself, which is not good. Suicide is not a joke, but goddamn it rolls off the tongue so well. Like it just slips out naturally, just saying like oh fuck, I'm gonna kill myself, or just telling someone like kill yourself or whatever. And it's such a bad tendency. It's such a bad thing that I've began saying again. Marc's mom hit him with the flip flop. My mom needs to, with like whenever I say that. My favorite phrase as of late is at 12 a.m. midnight, I'm gonna take my own life. My favorite phrase is just like whenever I'm losing at anything, or if like the smallest inconvenience happens to me, I'm immediately like, I'm going to kill myself. That's like the funniest thing for me. Just like say, like if I'm, dude, did you guys know? Okay, random little like tangent. There's this game called Roblox Party, and it is so hype. It's so much fun. It's literally Mario Party, and it's so good. And I've been playing it with friends for the past couple days. It's so much fun. And I was losing the other day, and I might have said that I might have threatened that I was going to kill myself. But yeah, that's like a really bad tendency of mine. I don't think we'll add kill yourself. It's not here. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it. Let me find it real quick. In my heart, it's at S tier. It has its own tier. It has its own tier. Mark, are you getting a widow's peak? I don't think so. It's really just from one side. Like if you see this side, it's fine, but it's just right here where it's kind of like pushed back, like literally just an inch, and then it goes back normal, like back here. Widow's peak, it's usually like both sides end up going back. Right here, it's just like meh, and then goes back to normal. Like literally an exact inch. Just meh. It's redonkulous, mate. OMG. I think this might be the GOAT. I use OMG a lot. Oh shit, you're fucked. Sorry to tell you. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just pretty noticeable. At least for me. Like, as the egotistical streamer that I am, I'm constantly looking at my face on the second monitor. And it's like just there. Too overused, you say? But I mean, I use it. Like, personally, it's like the same vein as lol and lmao. I think it's used as often. I love using it just like in a normal conversation, normal text conversations. OMG screams 2010s? No way. Do not tell me that like Zoomers don't use OMG anymore. That would be freaking crazy. Like Gen Alpha doesn't say OMG anymore. We've adapted. We don't say OMG anymore. We say that's skibbity. we say that's pretty like that's pretty gyat riz. Like OMG is universal, man. OMG, I just killed the dog LMAO. Back in my day it was ZOMG. No, there's no way. They really? That's crazy to me. I didn't know that. I use OMG all the time. Don't be opening my eyes like this. I don't want to feel myself becoming unk. Really? Nobody uses OMG anymore? You're like, you gotta be lying to me. I worked with kids last summer and I did not hear that once. Fuck, man. I might be old. Like, I'm just 20. I turned 20. I might be fucking old as fuck. This is actually blowing my mind. I'm actually like, the kids aren't using OMG anymore? I think they only say it in text. Well, that's the same thing. I mean, that's what we're meaning right here. You know, SCFU. We're all getting old. I feel like it should still be S, though, no? No, this is my list. It's staying in S. It's staying in S. This is my list. It's staying in S. I don't care what the kids are saying. I don't care what the kids are saying. I don't care if the kids don't use OMG. It'll stay here. What the fuck is ICYMI? In case you masturbated, Ian. I'm gonna look it up. I actually don't know what it means. I see what you mean? Oh, in case you missed it. Is that actually in case you missed it? Okay, that's what it means. Who the fuck uses ICYMI? Also, what's it called? TBH podcast jump scare. Sorry about that. Who uses ICYMI? Never used it. It sucks. That sounds like a government branch, right? Fuck, the ICYMI is gonna get me for something. TMI! I like TMI. We used it earlier today. I like it. I think it's a day. Maybe a B, actually. No, it's not a daily user. Actually, situation specific works. Actually, depending on how like everything folds out, I wouldn't mind moving up to like a low B. But for right now, I think C sounds good for TMI. I like TMI a lot, but not using it every day. Neither is it an all-time great. It's great for the situation though. Like the situation of me shaving my balls and pricking it and bleeding, which was TMI. AFAC, what does that say? As far as I know, Another unk one, dude. It's like, who the fuck uses AFAC? Like, if somebody texts me like AFAC, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you immediately. Wait, did that actually happen? You never know. Could it have been just an excellent segue, or could it have been real? It's your mind to decide. Really. Let me know. I'm between an A and a B. I like using let me know a bit, but I don't know if it's a daily user. I'm for real a freak, just let me know. That's why I use it. I think that's why I use it, because I like say that shit a bit. I think I'll do it a high B and then a low A. Is that all it takes to get blocked? Yeah, if you're a freak and you're texting me rofl or ICYMI or AFAC, you are getting blocked. You will be blocked if you text me this. Like type shit. Am I not in touch with the kids? No, they're the problem. I might be becoming boomer because that's actually how I'm feeling right now. Never mind. Honestly, it's between like a low S and a high A. I think I might keep it like behind shut the fuck up. I think it might just be an A though. Hey, what's up, Epicness? Why do I have an item worth 1.5k in my inventory when I bought it for $5 for a golden chainsaw skin? You should maybe sell it. If it's worth 1.5k, you'll make an insane return. For the win. I think this is also pretty situation specific, but I mean, even when like it's like applicable for the situation, I won't use it. So you use it all the time. This is the first one that you use to fruit flies. I don't even use it even like for when it like would matter or make sense. I think this is a D for me, honestly. It's a real unk phrase. It's like the epic MLG phrase back in those great like 2012 days or whatever the fuck. For the win is just pretty what's it called? It's pretty unk. It's pretty unk. You just use W. Nowadays, yeah. Nowadays people just say W. It's like saying YOLO or some BS. Holy shit, I don't even add YOLO. I feel like YOLO would have been a good one to add here. I'm an MLG pro, bro. Dude, I missed MLG and I missed YOLO. I feel YOLO would be a good one. You know what? Fuck it. We're adding YOLO. All right, YOLO. Where does YOLO go? Because I do use it. I do feel like I use YOLO. But it's not like daily. I feel like it's going to be a low B. I don't use YOLO anymore. Instead I say, fuck it. We've grown from YOLO. We now cuss. We're now kind of cool. We're kind of cool and epic. We do cuss nowadays. YOLO is like a B. I feel like it might be a C though, but it's not situation specific. Actually, maybe. Yeah, fuck it. I'm throwing it in C. YOLO's a C. Now, bring your own beer. Now, me, when I was in high school, elementary, middle school, our school had this thing called BYOD, where instead of bring your own beer, it was bring your own device, because they had Wi-Fi and you would be able to use their Wi-Fi, and they called it the BYOD program or whatever, which is like funny, but I always like thought BYOD was the original phrase and not BYOB, which is bring your own beer. And I don't drink. I also can't legally drink as well. So I should probably... Yeah, no, my school did that too. Hype! See, we're awesome! You're like me. You and me too, fruit flies. We're like the same. BOGO! I think BOGO is actually hype. I think BOGO is an all-time great. Even if you don't use it, like, in, like, everyday speaking, BOGO's just hype. Because whenever you hear that, like, Starbucks has, like, a BOGO, or, like, the nearest fast food, like, Cane's has, like, a BOGO special, oh, yeah, you're hype about that. You're going crazy. You're like, oh, shit, they got BOGO? We're going for that. And that's an all-time great simply for, like, the happiness and the energy that it gives you. I'll see you around, Emo Potato. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. I don't want to be like Marc. He's gross and has a ball cut. What the fuck is BOGO? Buy one, get one free. Same thing like with like thrift stores as well. Like they're like, oh yeah, BOGO. Like if you buy like one t-shirt, we'll give you the other t-shirt free. Like that's awesome. And I feel like it's an all-time great simply for like that implication. JK. It's up there for sure. I like using JK all the time. Just kidding. I use it jokingly a lot. Very like ironically. Feel like it may be a low A. I'll keep it a low A. I feel like low A is good. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. I remember I used to go to the restaurant a lot. Is the restaurant still a thing? TGIF? No. TGIF Fridays. TGI Fridays. Yes, it is still a thing. I used to go a bit with like my family when I was a kid. We used to go to TGI Fridays for some reason. And it's pretty much just a Chili's. Now that like I look at the food, it's like, this is absolutely just Chili's. Like I'm looking at the food, this is pretty much just Chili's. Now this one is used for asking people out. TGI Fridays? In what world is thank God it's Friday used for asking people out? Oh, okay. I like free stuff. Deserves the S. It was a restaurant? Yeah! You know this? It was hype. I loved it. This was me eating a TGI Friday. But I honestly don't think I ever even used it as like the acronym. I never used TGIF as like the acronym. So honestly, I feel like it might be an F. Cause like I never ever used it for the acronym. I only knew of it because of the restaurant. So for that, personally, it's an F. Just got here. How's the tier list going? What's up, Suzuka? This is what we've got going so far. And this is all that we've got left. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. TBH. I love TBH. I feel like it's great. I feel like TBH is an all-time great. I use it all the time. TBH. And TBH, I feel like TBF, to be fair, is just like the lesser known and like the lesser cool, like younger brother of TBH. And for that, I feel like it's like a B. It's just like your average B. You know, TBH is king. TBH, I'm using that all the time. But to be fair, it's like if I feel like being a little full of myself, I'll use TBF because it's pretty low key and less people use it. So I'll use it just to feel full of myself and be like, oh yeah, I know. I interchangeably use TBH and TBF. But TBH is still king. Still reigns. TBH, I could fuck up some fried chicken. Same, brother. I'm fucking up a sandwich. I haven't fucked it up yet. Only small bites in this household. TBH reminds me of autism creature. How? I just use TBH. I even use TBH, like, not even, like, just texting. I use it, like, even in, like, speaking. Like, ironically, I use it just speaking. I don't know if, like, you guys have ever caught on, like, in my just regular speaking, like when I'm streaming or whatever, just talking, I say TBH just a lot. For no reason. On God, no cap. I've noticed it. It's one of my amazing vocal tics, I guess. Vocal stims. And it shows. And that's why it's great. That's why it's an all-time great, personally. I might actually put it above OMG. TBH. GG. I like it, but I do feel it's very situation specific. Only time I will use it, quite honestly, is like after a DBD game. After a Dead by Daylight, GG's going in the chat, and that's it. But like in like life and general use and like text in like Texas and like texting, GG all the way. Marc, is it hot in Texas? It actually surprisingly wasn't that hot today. I went on a walk in the park earlier this morning, and it wasn't that hot compared to usually. Usually it's like 90s all around the board. Today it was like 80, so that was hype. That was awesome. It's usually like 90s touching 100 every like on the day to day. Today it was 80, and I was like woohoo! I was happy about it. I didn't get completely burnt. BRB, I like it. I think BRB is an all-time great, to be honest. See, I'm saying TBH without even just in my regular speaking pattern. That's why it's the GOAT. BRB, I think it's great. I think it's an all-time great. I think it'll go above OMG and BOGO. It's right there, just perfect. I use it all the time. I use it all the time in text. BRB is very practical. Yeah, like you can use it all the time, just in like conversation. Like BRB, I'm going out. I'll be right back. Gonna go get some McDonald's. BRB. It's very usable. I'm fucking freezing here, dude. I wish. I fucking wish. I want to move north so bad. That's my aspiration. Like you will know I made it if you find out I moved to Ohio or some shit. You will know I made it if you find out I moved to like Washington or something. Some random ass state. That's when you will know I made it. You know, there will be signs. I kill myself immediately. Same with AFK, but it only stands with keyboards, unlike BRB. True, AFK is pretty much like the BRB, but for like gamers. Mark Live, Michigan. IRL. I like IRL, but I think it's very situation specific. Like, I feel like using it even in text is pretty cringe. Don't you think? Like, if you're like let's say, like, you're talking to a normal person. You're just texting a normal person. Like, not a chronically online individual, not somebody that has a Discord account. You are just texting like a normal person that you met like at college or whatever, or like a friend that you knew like that you like found out about, that you just met in real life, and you like texted them like, do you want to meet up IRL? I feel like that's kind of weird, no? It's kind of weird, no? I feel like it's pretty applicable only like for like Discord friends. And I feel like it's like, that's when it's most applicable, like normally. Like, I will not be texting my pastor that I will be meeting him IRL type shit. I'm just going to tell him that I'm going to meet him or something like that. So for that, I feel like it's situation specific, but I mean, I'll move it up. I feel like it's better than GG. Saying IRL kind of feels like what an old man would say to a little girl. How so? But how will he know if it's IRL or on Discord? But about telling the youth pastor that I want to meet up with him after church, but like he gets on the Discord call, not knowing that I wanted to meet up with him IRL. You're so right. Just for that, it becomes an A. No. SMH. I like SMH a lot, but I just don't think it has the aura to be an all-time great. I think it's very good at an A. Hold up, let me see. Let me rearrange these things. Shut the fuck up is the GOAT for A. Never mind. I feel like SMH goes above JK. And I like that. I feel like SMH is a solid A daily use, but it doesn't have the aura it needs to become an all-time great. SMH kind of lost its mean of shake my head and kind of became its own thing. What is it now? I always use SMH for shake my head. What does it mean? What does it mean actually? I think SMH is one of those acronyms that, like, one of the first acronyms that I genuinely had no idea what they meant. Like back when I was like in middle school, and like friends would text me like SMH or some shit. I was like, the fuck are you guys talking about? What are you saying? You saying like super mega or like Superman? What are you talking about? Like, what does SMH mean? Sure. And then eventually I learned, because like context clues, having people like send me SMH, I was like, oh yeah, SMH to you too, man. But eventually I looked it up and I was like shaking my head. But then like I got so confused because people would start saying like SMH my head. So it's like shaking my head. And it was so confusing seeing people bastardize the use of SMH. But like nowadays, I do use it just daily. In the way God intended, I just use it SMH, as in shaking my head. But I feel like it's well deserved the A. Not gonna lie, I really like Not Gonna Lie. Maybe a low A. Low A. I use it pretty frequently, but I don't think it warrants being like better than JK or SMH or all this. So I think it deserves a low A. I think it's fine there. BTS. BTS is very situational. It's probably like the most situational thing that you'll ever use. Either means behind the scenes or the band. Or the K-pop group. It's either that or behind the scenes. And it's the most situation specific. It's like pretty much the king of situation specific things. But I don't feel comfortable putting it above TMI, so I'll keep it in front of GG. Isn't that a band? Yes. That's the logo I used for BTS. But it also means behind the scenes. If you didn't know. IKR, I know, right? This is an S tier. I use it all the time, just like in casual speaking. I feel like it might be just behind TBH. I use it all the time. Casual speaking, casual texting. It's like an all-timer for me. So I love I know, right? Which is funny because someone mixed up BTS for something. Behind the sandwich. Where you find out what a sandwich is made out of. And you learn the ingredients. They didn't know that BTS also meant behind the scenes. So like what? When they saw like the behind the scenes of the Titanic, they expected like the band to be there. When they saw a YouTube video saying like Titanic BTS, they're like, they performed on the Titanic. Oh my god. Talk to you later. Personally, I don't use TTYL that much. I do feel like D is pretty solid because it's not an F. If you drop me a TTYL, I won't block you, but I don't use it, and I don't think a lot of people use it that much as well. Same with like For the Win. I feel like it might be above it. But yeah, TTYL is a D for me. TTYL is kind of old people, yeah. Okay, man, talk to you later. Oh. It's so unk. It's so unk-coated guts. Hit me up. You know it. Hit me up. Hit me up. Just let me know. Being honest, I do use it. Now that I think of it, I do use it. I think I use it in the same vein as I use like a let me know. You know? I think I use hit me up and let me know interchangeably in like the same context. Like if I want somebody to like text me about something, or if it's like, hey, like if you need blank blank, just hit me up. Or if you need blank blank, just let me know. I use both of them pretty interchangeably. I do believe I use let me know a lot more often. But hit me up is still like in my vocabulary and like my texting vocabulary and stuff. So I think it's rightfully just right behind let me know. And I think that's fair. Baddies, hit me up. IMO. I use IMO a lot. In my opinion, I use IMO a lot. I don't think it's an S. I think it's an A completely. Maybe I'm kind of cut between putting it above JK, above, or behind. I actually think Not Gonna Lie is better. I'll put it above JK. Alright, I like it like that. Fuck, IMO better than JK? Nah, I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. I think that's fine. IMO is a solid A. Now, what you doing, baby girl? I use what you doing, ironically. It's not something that I will block you for using, like, on me. If you text me what you doing, I will think of you differently, or I will probably, like, be freaky in the text. But I feel like it's situation specific. I think it might also be a D. But it's also very, like, easy to use. It's also very, like people genuinely use what you're doing. Like, it's something like people do use WYD, like this acronym. So, like, if I were to put D, it would be kind of like spitting in the face of the people that use it. What you doing must be paired with where you at. I don't even have where you at here. Ah, man, but I rarely use what you're doing, and it's not even like a situation specific thing. I feel like it may, like, very, very low B. Lobby. Fake texting fan. I don't use what you're doing. I don't use, like, I feel like what you're doing is pretty, like, what's it called? Is a pretty boring way to, like, start a conversation. It's very easy to use, but it's a very boring way to start a conversation, in my opinion. IMO. Depressing. I'm gonna kill myself. /JK. See, you used this one and this one. What you're doing is very easy to use, and it has like a very like it's usable. It's cool, and I see its function. I personally just don't use it that much. I only use it ironically. Like, I feel like there's better ways to communicate in a text, and I feel like it's also like a personal bias. I feel like the meme of like what you doing, baby girl, is the reason why I don't use it too often. You should rank tone indicators someday. I wanted to do that today, but I got really tired. I'm really tired right now. I'm gonna fall asleep immediately after stream. And it took me forever to just set this shit up. Like, I was falling asleep while copying and pasting like the images over to like the choose files and shit. I'd love to do tone indicators. I'll do tone indicators at some point for sure. But yeah, I'll leave what you're doing at B, a low B. I think it's fine there personally for me, and also considering that like a lot of people do use it unironically. So I'll leave it at B. I don't know, IDK. Just the go. IDK is the go. Where does it fall exactly in the go conversation? Right there. Right above I know right, but behind TBH. I use I don't know all the time. I use it all the time in text. In speaking, I say IDK a lot. lmao IDK. It's great. I don't know. It's so easy to just use it. I love it. I love IDK. IDK is an all-time great. It deserves its spot right here. Ooh, now IDC. I don't use IDC too much because I feel like IDC is so mean, right? Like, IDC is a very mean acronym. Like, if somebody sends you an IDC, fuck. like shit, like, I fucked up. Like, this person hates me, and if I'm sending it, it's because I hate someone. But for me personally, if I would rather type out the full I don't care for somebody to, like, if I'm trying to hate on someone, I prefer to type out the full I do not care. This is just me though. I prefer just writing I don't care whenever I'm feeling hateful and spiteful. But I do see the effectiveness of IDC. I do think it's situation specific though. I don't think it's something that I use all the time. It's completely situation specific. Above GG. Above BTS. Yeah, I like it. I don't care seems like mean than ID care. Not gonna lie. I don't care is definitely meaner. Yeah. Just typing out I don't care is meaner than IDC. But like that's why I'm saying, like, only in like the rare instances where I want to be like a complete dick, instead of using IDC, I'll just say I don't care. And like IDC is like not a part of my vocabulary much. If I don't care about something, I won't type out I don't care. The only time I will type out I don't care or say shit like this is if I'm trying to be mean. I usually communicate differently instead of just saying I don't care. So yeah, I don't use it. I think it's completely situation specific, yeah. Now I grabbed this picture of I don't give a fuck of Mickey throwing up like 2 middle fingers because I thought it went hard as fuck. Like, I just think Mickey throwing up 2 middle fingers is hard as fuck, and that's like he has 4 fingers. He's throwing up like he's doing this pretty much. This pic's hard as fuck. I don't know what you're telling you. I don't give a fuck. I like it. It's the same as IDC though. But I feel like I don't give a fuck has more aura. I don't give a fuck. It has more aura. I feel like I use the term I don't give a fuck more than like the acronym. I feel like I say like the full sentence, like the full like wording instead of like the acronym. IDGAFF goes crazier. Yeah, it goes crazier than IDC for sure. But I don't use it personally. It's not something that's like in my everyday vocabulary either. It's pretty situation specific, but I think it's better than IDC. Also, the picture goes hard as fuck. Ooh, we don't even have AF. Dude, I need to add AF. No, I need to add AF. Acronym. Do we have AF? Cause bro, personally, AF is a complete what's it called? S. As fuck is an S tier, all the way. AF is like super used by me. Yeah, same here. It's an S tier all the way. Where do I throw it? Honestly, it might overtake TBH. It's right there. It's right under LOL and lmao. I feel like LOL and lmao won't be overtaken. I feel like those two are just like the GOATs. It's literally Tom Brady's like of the generation. This is literally LeBron and like Michael Jordan of like acronyms. And then Sweet AF is like, I don't know, man. like Larry Bird. Sweet AF is just Larry Bird popping in. Oh, yeah. All right. TBD, to be determined. I feel like it's a similar situation with how I saw. Where is it? Fuck. What is it? Yeah, it's a similar situation with TBH and TBF. Where to be determined, I feel like has more aura than TBA. But it's not at all like warranted of being an S tier. I feel like to be determined is... It's a high C or a low B. Because I do love using TBT. I love using TBD. Even when like I shouldn't use it, I love using TBD. I think I sound like very professional. I sound very professional whenever I use TBD. I feel like I have to use it for like situation specific. Might be under IRL. And then TBA will be a really low C. A really low C. The lowest of C's. Above YOLO. You know what? I can't disrespect that much. It's gotta be above YOLO. My court date is TBD. Hashtag win. lmao. Lol. On God. AFK. This is another situation specific one. I don't know who. I think Epicness said it that AFK is pretty much just the BRB, but for gamers. Situation specific. I will put it next to IRL. It's pretty much just the BRB for gamers. I like AFK. AFK's alright, but situation specific, and I don't really use it. I use BRB more frequently. Even if I'm like saying AFK, even if I'm in a game, I don't use AFK generally. I just say BRB. Be right back, and it's easy. So AFK completely deserves C. If you know, you know. Now I don't use the acronym, but I do say it like speaking. I say it's speaking more than I use the acronym. I feel like it's a complete D though. Cause like not a lot of people even use it, at least for me. At least like people that I've texted, or that like I've seen. I feel like it's not something that's commonly used. For sure used more than For the Win. I don't think it's used more than Talk to You Later. Or is it? It might be above Talk to You Later. I'm torn. I'm torn apart between this decision. I'll keep it under. I feel like it's definitely a D for me. I'd always say if you know, you know with my friends. I say it just in person. I don't say it in text. I use you know. Oh shit, we should add you know. I use you know a lot more than I use if you know, you know. Hey, what's up, Alonzo? How you doing, man? Been a while. Finally, I didn't miss the stream. You're all good, man. What's up, dude? I use you know a lot more than I use if you know, you know. Here it is. You know, for me, you know, is an S tier. But I know not too many people may use you know. I think this is more of like a me thing. I love using you know, like at the end of like sentences and stuff. So I know this is a for sure just like me thing. So it's not gonna be high in the S, but it's definitely I'm gonna keep it in the S. I will keep it above BRB because I use it all the time. It's in my text all the time. I love using you know. So that is an S. But if you know, a D. But just regular, you know, S. Gotta go. I feel like it's a low B. I use gotta go like fairly frequently, but not as much to warrant like A, S. I'm kind of thinking maybe to throw it in C. You know is way better than if you know, you know it. You know it. Gotta go maybe low B or high C. I'll keep it right here. Just kill yourself there. It's right here. It's right here for low tier God. Gotta go is better than BRB if you're actually leaving and not coming back like sleeping. Well, if you... Controversial opinion. If you're saying BRB and you're actually not gonna be right back, kill yourself. You're an evil person if you say BRB and you just leave. Honestly. Like that's what gotta go is for. Come on now. Gotta go is meant for that. BRB though, you're coming back. You're gonna be right back. It's in the acronym. I then slash AK. Stop. Yeah, I'll keep GTG at a C. I feel fine with it here. It is filling up though. C is filling up though. We got to think about that. POV. I like POV. I think POV is a low B. It's pretty situation specific though. Oh man, I gotta stick to my guts. I gotta not think about like the fact that we have so many C's. I just gotta think about what's fair. I gotta think about what's fair right now. And to me, what my gut is telling me is POV is situation specific. Where does it go? I think it's in the same range as an IRL. It's in the same range as an IRL. Like either above or below. I'll keep it below. I don't stream to if you use BRB and don't BRB. If you use you should kill yourself. What's up, Pumpkin Carving? What's up? We're ranking we're ranking acronyms. What's up, dude? Hope you've been well. Is OG here? Yeah, but I don't use OG. OG would just be thrown in at situation specific, honestly. So I don't want to add it. I don't use OG. A lot. My brother uses a lot. He plays Fortnite. So like he would always like say like what's it called? Oh, are you an OG? Are you an OG Fortnite player? And it's like stuff like that. It's like No. No, I'm not. Oh, then you're a fake OG. Like, he says OG a lot. It's like, bro, what? I think that's like a Fortnite thing. Your brother's Gen Z. Not even. He's Gen Alpha. I'm Gen Z. If you know what I mean. I don't use it. What's up, Generic? Welcome to the stream. I've never used it. If we're being honest, if you if you know what I mean, I would throw it an F. If you use it, you will be blocked from me. I will add it just so I can add another F. You know what? Or do we have it? No, we don't. I'm going to add it just so we can have another F. If you know what rank Deadpool and Wolverine characters next. I dare you. I haven't watched the movie. I know. I suck. But for some reason, I was so against going to the movie theaters during the time that Deadpool and Wolverine was coming out. So I just didn't go. The first time I've gone to the movie theaters in a fat minute was like last month when I watched the Alien movie, Alien Romulus. So I didn't watch Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm sorry, Akash. Or Akash. But you know what? I would rank Deadpool and Wolverine S. So I'll give you that. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what you guys are saying, Alonzo and Epicness. You guys scare me. You guys terrify me. With your acronyms. With your way of speaking. With your little words. You and your silly little words. If you know what I mean, a complete F. If you use it, you're blocked. TLC. Not as in the television program. As in tender love and care. Or tables, ladders, and chairs. No, we're going to use it as tender love and care. I don't use it, but I like it. I think it's definitely a D. I don't use it too often, but like if I remember it, I'll use it. I think it's absolutely one of these. I'll put it probably above if you know, you know. I like TLC. I use it whenever I remember it. And it definitely deserves this. It's not in any of these categories. Definitely deserves D. My phone just won't charge right now, so I gotta reset it. Oh, that sucks. I gotta go right now. I don't know if I'll be right back 100%. See? And like, gotta go was where? Gotta go is a C. So you used a C. We should add right now. Right now is a good one. You use I don't know, which is an S, which is hype, and you use BRB, which is an S. So you got two S's there, and you got one C. I think my ranking's pretty awesome though. At least rank X-Men characters. I'm so sorry. I'm so boring. I don't keep up with X-Men. I'm sorry. I don't keep up with X-Men. I'm sorry though. Welcome to the stream, Akash. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not the biggest comic guy. Completely honest to you. I wish I could. I watched the Cosmonaut Variety what's it called? Hour the other day. He talked about Marvel. You guys should watch him. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Cosmonaut Variety Hour. He's a big like movie reviewer guy. He's great. I love him. He makes great videos. And I watched this video the other day, just current state of the MCU, and he talks about comics like as his as like an interjection in these videos. Like he used it as an example, saying like comics are really cool whenever they do like just wacky random shit. And he brought up like the example of like Superior Spider-Man, I believe, where I think like Spider-Man, where Peter Parker is dead and Spider-Man is like Doc Ock. Like Doc Ock is Spider-Man, is in Spider-Man's body and is like Spider-Man or whatever the fuck. And it's like, it's such a weird premise, but it works. And I think that's really cool. And I would love to get into comic book readings, but I'm like, I don't know. I've just never gone around to it. It's like, it's easier to digest a video than it is for like me to digest a comic book personally. And that's like the way I see it. Bro, you didn't watch it? Are you a boomer or you live in a rock? I just didn't want to go to the movies. Quite honestly. Mark, I forgot to tell you I'm developing a game. Congrats, Alonzo. I hope everything goes well. I hope you have fun doing it. I hope you have fun developing it, man. Happy birthday, HBD. Now, I'll be honest. If you use the acronym HBD, you will get blocked. Cause like, why? Like, if you're gonna wish someone a happy birthday, why would you not write it out? To me, it's a similar vein of like an I love you, like texting out an ILY instead of just saying I love you. It's like, why would you just like HBD it? Just say happy birthday, man. I don't like it. Does it completely warrant being an F? I feel like maybe a high F. You know, not being a low F, I'll give you that. But it'll be a high F. I don't trust you if you use HBD. I don't trust you if you use this acronym. I think you're a freak if you use this acronym. What the fuck? WTF, it's a complete Esther. It's up there with like STFU. Ooh. STFU is an A though. Nah, I stand with my bearings. I believe I use WTF more than I use STFU. I don't use it more than OMG though. I'll keep it behind OMG. I think it's pretty safe right here. I use WTF pretty frequently. It's a great S. Trigger warning. This is absolutely situation specific. I remember this is another one of those acronyms that I just didn't understand for some reason. I think I just like genuinely didn't understand the idea of trigger warning, like having like a trigger. For some reason, like that was just something that I just like didn't understand. I don't know why. Like for some reason, I just didn't understand. Like what is? How can you get triggered? Or how can something like trigger you? Like what the heck? It's like now I understand it. Now I'm more sensible, or whatever. But back then I was like, what? Like why would you need a trigger warning? Just call it a warning. Like when I was a kid and stuff. But now I feel fine with it. I will put it above YOLO. Above TBA. Right there. Right there is fine. Ooh, we're on the last few. We're on the last few. We're on the last row. Here it is. FAQ. I like FAQ. It's completely situation specific though. It's probably like low situation specific. It's like right here. I don't gotta elaborate. It's FAQ. It's fucking FAQ, dude. AKA. I love AKA. I use it all the time. AKA is an A. I'll keep it an A. I'm holding myself back from putting it at S. I feel like I've put too many things at S. Not enough in A. I use AKA a lot. I like it. I use it a lot. Like my name is Marc, AKA Marc. It's literally my Discord bio. It literally is my Discord bio. Like if you were to check my Discord and you click on my thing. Streamer mode enabled. Disable it. Fuck you guys. Marc the Gamer, aka Marc Live. I am Marc the Gamer, aka Marc Live. And I'm 20 years old. To me, it's very funny. And I like AKA. It deserves A. Where in AK though? Behind, not gonna lie, but above JK. That's where we'll put it. ASAP. B. I use ASAP. Like, it's up there in my frequency of using it, but not an A, not an S. It's a perfect B. It's the definition of a B. So I'll keep it right here. DIY. I feel like this is a situation specific one. I don't do a lot of DIY stuff. Ooh, actually, never mind. I did the pinnacle of DIY. I built my own computer, which I'm still like on my high horse about. I'm pretty proud of it. I will never get off of my high horse of building my own computer. I did the ultimate DIY thing, which is building my own computer, and I did that. But where would I rank it? Probably like just above YOLO. It's nothing too crazy. It's literally just a YouTube title acronym. I don't think many people use it even in texting. It's just a YouTube title like acronym pretty much. My phone is now reset and charging. Only issue is it's even slower somehow. Close up tabs, or maybe it's because like it's heating because it is being charged. I know that's a thing like with my phone whenever I'm charging it in my car, and it sucks because I will be charging my phone in my car, and because of the heat just from like being in Texas and driving, it gets really warm, and it sucks that I can't like disconnect it because like I need to have it connected so that it can be what's it called so that my car can use CarPlay, and like it can have like my music or whatever on it, and it can have like my map right there on the little car screen. So it sucks that I have to have it connected, but it's pretty much like overheating most of the time while it's connected. So I usually like for like a minute randomly when I feel like my phone gets too hot, I turn like the AC all the way up, lower the temperature all the way down, and I put my phone against the AC like hole, and I just hold it there for a minute while driving, and it usually cools it down pretty well. It's a great cooling solution, and it works wonders usually. It immediately starts running like like very faster when I do that. NP, no problem. I know people use it, but I personally do not. I think it's a D to me. I'll put it above for the win. I think no problem is a D. I'll keep it right here. I got nothing open except YouTube and only just started charging, so I don't really know why it's being like this. What if your phone's just a freak? What if your phone's just weird? What if your phone hates you? It has a vendetta against you. You ever thought about that? NA, no answer, or not applicable. I like it. I use it pretty frequently, actually. Really weird. I use NA more than I use talk to you later. I like using NA. I feel it's another one of those where like I feel very professional using it. It makes me happy whenever I use NA. Where would I put it though? Would it be a B? I feel like it's a B. I'll leave it at the low B. I don't want to put it above what you're doing because I feel like that'll start like a fire, that'll wreak havoc, it'll start like a riot or some shit. But I'll keep it behind what you're doing, and I'll keep it in a B. It gains my respect of being a B. NSFW. It does its job, and to me, it just rolls off the tongue. I like NSFW. Don't take that out of context. You know what? I'll say it with my chest. I love NSFW. I love anything NSFW. I love the word NSFW. It makes me happy. I love saying it. Which is why it's a B. Above, to be fair. I like NSFW. It's good. It's a solid B. FYI. I think this is also a B. We're getting a lot of B's here in the 7th inning stretch. I think it's also a B, maybe an A. Yeah, right here. I use hit me up, and actually no, I'll use it above hit me up. Not above let me know, but above hit me up. So I'll put it right here. FYI is used pretty frequently in my vocab. I'll put it right here. Oh, on my way is the GOAT. On my way is the GOAT completely. It's up there with the greats. I love using OMY, OMW. On my way is great. Right here, right above you, though. I love using on my way. It's just effective. This is just effective communication using on my way. Like you don't have to say like I'm about to drive up to your your house. Or you don't have to type up a message. Like you can text and drive this. Like you could be texting and driving, just drop an OMW, and bam, like you got your message across. On my way is literally great. Like I Marc Live condone texting and driving only if you use OMW. That's how I feel, personally. I feel like I use I don't know and TBH too much. Same with lol, lmao, and right now, but they're so easy to like throw out and use. Holy shit! Do I not have right now here? I don't have right now. I use right now a lot too. Right now is like the GOAT. Right now, acronym. Right here. I use right now all the time. It's another GOAT. It's another GOAT. Probably in the same vein as like you know. I'll say it's above you know. I use right now a lot. Right now is a certified classic. You get it, Pumpkin. You get it. What do you mean? I think this is a solid A. I like using what do you mean? I like what do you mean? What do you mean? I actually will put it up here, yeah. Yeah, right here. Right here is perfect. It's a perfect A right here. At what do you mean? I use it. I use it all the time. What do you mean's great. It's just good communication. That's what it's all about. Fuck you mean above what you mean? No, I don't like using fuck you mean. I use, oh my god, I've missed so much. I use the fuck a lot. I use TF. I use TF a lot. I missed so many acronyms. I need to add TF. Why did I get furry art looking up TF? Why does TF bring up furry art, bro? Ed be looking up TF as we speak. TF is a certified hood classic. It's right here, it is. I'll put it behind, you know. I googled the TF and I just want to bleach my eyes. I've been red like a fucking bug. He is. I can verify it. TF is also trans. Oh, so that's why. Oh, that's why. Oh, that makes sense. I'm seeing the furry art, and that's what it. That's that. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's very cool. Well, I use TF for the fuck. DM. Situation specific. I feel like I actually use it. It might actually be like pretty goated right here. Cause you TF is something that I will use. I will tell my church pastor that I'll DM him. I'll send him a text, I'll send him a DM. Like I'll tell him that. I'd prefer to tell him that I'm gonna DM him rather than telling him that I'm gonna meet him IRL. So yeah, I think it's rightfully right here. Ooh, so these are some TikTok words. Get ready with me, an outfit of the day. I don't use them at all. But I see their uses. I think they're cute. I think they're cute as like hashtags, whatever. I think they're neat that way. I think both of them are completely situation specific. And to end it off, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you is a good one. It's nice for the homies, you know? If you're texting your partner, ILY, kill yourself. But like for the homies and shit like that, I love you is completely valid. Completely valid. And there it is. This is it. Let me get a different song up and running. Sure. Fuck it. And that's it. This is the tier list. What do you guys think? I think it's solid. I think it looks good. Let me give it like a quick little like run through to like make sure everything looks good. And like that I like everything. Like the organization of it all. It's aight. I don't like your tone, Sweemy. What's making what's keeping it from being aight to being great? See, I like the tone of Pumpkin. Your read is gonna make me kill myself. Your read? What? My read? What is my read? Oh, my read when I said you were gonna looking up TF. I just say that all the time. Oh, okay. I thought you were insulting me, Sweemy. Swimming. Just gonna give a quick little like brief run through to make sure like everything is in order. Cause I care too much about this. I don't know why. Maybe put this behind what you're doing. Actually, to be fair, sucks. It'll be back there in low B. TMI. I'm completely focusing. I'm locking in right now. All right. Yeah. That's it. That's the tier list. I like it. I like it. I think our acronyms tier list is great, and this is just how I talk. This is just how I be. LOL, lmao. That's it. We did it. I'm very proud of us. If I were to stream, I'd do a tier list on everyone I've been told I look like and rank it via accuracy. You would see all of MCR and Edgar Allan Poe in the same list. If you look like all of MCR, being honest, that's kind of like awesome. You are the culmination of all MCR. That's hype. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I finished all my water though. I'm so well, what's it called? Hydrated. Best compliment I've got, TBH. Yeah. I mean, I feel you. The best compliment I get is like, genuinely the best compliment I feel like I get whenever like I read a comment or whatever, it's just the, what's it called? Like, wow, your voice sounds like Gerard's. Whenever like somebody comments on like one of the covers or whatever, that shit makes me feel good. That comment always makes me feel good whenever somebody tells me that. That was a banger yet shortest stream. Yeah, I'm sorry about it. I'm so tired. I'm happy that I was able to get it out though. I was able to do this. I came up with this idea like I think yesterday or the day before. Actually, yeah, Monday or Sunday I came up with it. Because I watched an ACRONYMS video and I was like, I want to do this. And I absolutely did not get every, what's it called, acronym in there. I just got the go-tos. I just looked up, genuinely, let me show you guys what website I used. I just looked up acronyms. Like I literally just looked up list of acronyms, I think. And it was like 100 plus most common acronyms or some shit. Here it is. I literally just used this. I just used this website. I just grabbed most of them from here. I did skip a few because like, bro, who the fuck is using freaking snafu? Who is using snafu? Situation normal, all fucked up. Who is using this? Who in their right mind are using this? FOMO is a good one. Just in case is also a solid one. But I would have probably like thrown it like a D personally. Like this was a D. FOMO is probably like the lowest D for sure. Snafu, get out of my face if you're using snafu. Sounds like kung fu. It's a version of kung fu pretty much, just snafu. Snafu sounds goofy. That's what I'm saying. Short but fire stream, even though I was only here for like 20-ish minutes. Hey, if you're here for like 20-ish minutes, you were here for like 40% of the stream almost. So that's hype. Hate was easy. I didn't want to use hate. I feel like it's kind of like, what's it called? Kind of a cope. But I did use see, like, what is this? Like, what is this? Who in their right mind uses this? WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. Who like understands this? Like if you guys didn't see this, if you guys didn't see that it means what you see is what you get, how many of you guys would genuinely understand what this means? None of y'all. I feel like none of y'all. I wouldn't. If I saw this, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, did you just send me like a serial number or something? like, did you send me like an ID or something? Like, what is this, dude? It's like, for what it's worth, sucks. There's a lot of them that just suck. Snafu, bro. NBD. This one doesn't suck, but I think it's like a D. My humble opinion is also a D. Like, just say this. But this one, it doesn't come off well as a, what's it called? As a, like, just use IMO. Adding that H is so, like, you want to be different. You want to be different so bad. Adding that H. Hit me up, hype. For what it's worth, yeah, it sucks. But, like, it doesn't suck to where it's like an F. Burger stream. I don't have it downloaded. I can download it real quick, just to like very quickly. Hold on, let me download it. Sure, fuck it. I will. We'll do a quick burger run. I don't have it downloaded on the new PC. Is the thing. That's why. Yes, yes, I will download it on my local drive. It's 22 megabytes. We're fine. Oh yes. Oh yes, I'm gonna game. Oh, here we fucking go. Is it this game? This game had like atmospheric sound in it. If I remember, it had sound at some point. Here, we need epic music for this shit. No, it has to be something crazy. Spit on it. Spit on it. Back. Spit on it. Let's skip this one. What the fuck is this, bro? This is Sonic music. Sure. All right. Back to right hand. Insert crowd cheering. I gotta make it for the 500. I already said it there. 500 was my number. Oh, dude, I'm cramping up. Will I be able to make it? No, I gotta. I have to. For me. All right, you know what? Let's slow it down, but just like have some consistency. Let's not stress ourselves. Let's not stress ourselves. We're just slowing it down. And we're just keeping it consistent. You know? And we're kind of keeping like a pace of like 1 per second. And that's solid. You know, I don't mind staying here with you guys for a couple more minutes. I don't mind that at all. That's cool. Like it's not like I'm looking forward to leaving. You know, I love just being here. And you know, like making burgers together. I think that's cool. Like I don't need to force myself to click this as fast as possible. That just means I'm trying to leave. And I'm not trying. I'm trying to make burgers. That's my goal right now. My goal is not to leave. My goal is to make the best burger possible. My goal is to make 500 burgers, but not as fast as possible. My goal is just to make the burgers, and that's what I'm gonna do. Burger chef in the YouTube stream world. You get it. You get it. And I appreciate you. All right, let's kick up the pace though, because a guy like me, I like getting freaky and going a little fast sometimes. Oh shit! I started moving my. Oh my god, I'm getting. Ah! It hurts! Shit's cramping! We're close though, we're in the final stretch! We're close to 500! We're closing in! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give it my all. These last 50, or last 49, I guess? I'm gonna give it my all. Here we go, we gotta be epic. Hold up, music needs to be freaking awesome and epic. This is actually like pretty. This is giving me nostalgia. That's what this one is. There's a point in time where I played Sonic and the Black Knight every morning on my Wii before going to like elementary school, and that shit made me happy. That was probably like the happiest I was ever in my life. Here we go! Yes! We made 500 burgers! And my arm is really sore. I probably got a pump from it though. Maybe? Maybe? I'm weak. Oh my god. Hey, appreciate you guys being a part of the stream, dude. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being part of this, like, kind of late, little stream that I brought you boys. Pretty late and also, like, shortish stream. But appreciate you guys. It was fun, though. I'm happy that I had, like, an idea for it. And I also like the thumbnail. The thumbnail's kind of funny. Let me lower the music a little bit. I think it's a little loud now. But yeah. Appreciate you guys a ton. I won't be live tomorrow. More than likely, we'll be live Friday, because Friday Until Dawn will be out. And we'll probably be playing Until Dawn on Friday. And then you guys know the drill. Saturday night at 11 p.m. That's going to be Silent Hill 2. I'm looking forward for that stream, like, completely. That's going to be that's going to be a fun one. It's going to be pretty late. I'm going to have to, like, fuck up my sleep schedule for that one. I'm going to sleep in, like, all day that day just so that I can, like, be awake during that night and, like, be hyped for, like, Silent Hill. That'll be a fun stream. I'm looking forward to that one completely. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. I will see you guys on Friday. Bye, Swimmet. Bye, Pumpkin. Bye, John Bread. Bye, Edgy. It was nice being active in the stream again. Lol, I hope to be back for another one. I'll see you around, Pumpkin. I appreciate you, man. You're cool, dude. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.